Time now for sports on 104.7 The Cave. Here's Ned Reynolds.
Mike, the intern, Ned Reynolds, in the studio Thursday morning. So after that incredible finish, it seems that Golden Tempo is not going to be racing in the Preakness.
No, he's out of it. The trainer is Sherry DeVoe, who is the first female trainer ever to govern a Kentucky Derby winner, announced yesterday that the horse doesn't have enough time to recover. The Preakness is only 2 weeks after the Derby, and this is, I don't care who you are, animal or human being, coming back from difficult athletic events like that in a 2-week period is very tough. The Horse Racing Association is going to have to change that somewhere along the line and move the Preakness maybe another week back, but regardless of all that, the Preakness is next Saturday, and the horse Golden Tempo will not be running. Neither will Renegade, the Springfield horse. They're both out of the Preakness as well, and they're both getting ready now for the Belmont Stakes, which is in early June. So no Kentucky Derby winner and no Triple Crown winner this year in thoroughbred racing.
It's unfortunate, but I mean, doesn't matter. That horse did enough, so take a break. That's what I say. Panthers baseball. They're in a tournament. How'd they do in that first round?
They're playing in the Great Lakes Valley Conference Tournament, which is over in Marion, Illinois. Now, the way they have the Great Lakes Valley competition arranged is if you lose in the first round, you're going home. Otherwise, it's double elimination. Well, Drury did not lose yesterday. They defeated Illinois Springfield 8-5, and Drury did it with a 4-run first inning, coming from behind because Illinois Springfield scored 3 runs in the first. Anyway, 8-5 the final. Drury gets the win, and indeed will stay now for who knows how long. Next game this morning at 11 a.m. over in Marion, Illinois, and Drury will be playing the top seed in that tournament. That top seed is Missouri S&T, otherwise known as Missouri Rolla, and that game's at 11 a.m. Of course, the winner will advance, and we'll see what happens, but a win for the Drury Panthers, and they continue in that Great Lakes Valley tournament.
Go Panthers. Big day in sports for the old guys.
Yeah,
What's the deal?
Let's hear it for the old guys, and this was only 16 years ago, May the 7th, 2010. And a guy named Jamie Moyer was pitching for the Philadelphia Phillies. Baseball fans will remember him because he was around a long time. He won a 7-0 game over the Atlanta Braves. What's so special about that? Well, at the time, and still in the record books, Jamie Moyer is the oldest pitcher in baseball history to toss a shutout. He was 46 years old at the time, and he was around for a few more years after that. So let's hear it for those old guys. They still can get it done.
Cardinals finished their abbreviated series with the Brewers. One of those games we made up down the road in July, so it's split. Each team took one out of this.
Yeah, the Cardinals didn't really have a whole lot of luck yesterday. They lose to the Brewers 6-2, fell behind the Brewers early in the ballgame, and the Cardinals only got 4 hits off Brandon Sproat and 4 relief pitchers. Well, Sproat didn't throw enough innings to get the win in the game, so the victory goes to one of the relievers, who happens to be a kid named Aaron Ashby. And he is the same Aaron Ashby who pitched a few years ago down at Crowder Community College in Neosho, Missouri. So he is a Missouri product. Anyway, the fact of the matter remains that the Brewers win the game 6-2, and now the Cardinals are in San Diego tonight to take on the San Diego Padres and have maybe a relatively short 1-week stay out on the West Coast.
Definitely do. Royals kind of the same story. Couldn't really get it going against the Guardians yesterday.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, the Cleveland Guardians are a pretty good baseball team. They have a kid named Chase DeLauder on their team who's really a young star and a real good player out of James Madison University in Virginia. He had a 2-run single in the 5th inning, and that was enough to hold off the Royals 3-1. The Royals just simply couldn't get their offense going, and that's perfectly understandable. You're not going to be bashing the ball every time out. They and the Guardians play this afternoon up at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Looks like it'll be a pretty good day for some baseball. Now, the Springfield Cardinals won They're only the 9th time this season that the Springfield Cardinals have won, and they got a 10-6 win. And this is interesting. They beat the Corpus Christi Hooks 10-6. And the Cardinals are now 9-19 on the year. 9 wins, 19 losses. They win the game, Mike, despite committing 5 errors.
Oh, I saw them myself, and a lot of those were in the beginning. It was the field was a little slick. There was a lot of sliding going on. It looked like a couple of them were like, but yeah, it was a little shaky there. A lot of mistakes.
Well, yeah, and but they win. And they win the game. 10 runs and 9 hits. So you have to think, hey, it was a good fortune for the Springfield Cardinals. They're really a pretty good team, but they just haven't really played well in the early going. Anyway, 10-6, and they play tonight. They being the Springfield Cardinals and the Corpus Christi Hooks tonight at what used to be Hammons Field is now Route 66 Stadium.
We've got a pretty interesting story with the Bears right now. How are they doing?
They're home this weekend. Now, wait a minute. The Springfield Cardinals are home, and Missouri State is home. How's that going to work? Okay, the Bears, and this is a very important series for the Bears, playing New Mexico State. These are there are only 6 conference games remaining, 3 with New Mexico State and 3 with Kennesaw State down in Georgia, then the conference tournament. Okay, these are the game. Bears have to win these games. There's no question about it. And they will play tomorrow night at what used to be, of course, Hammons Field is now Route 66 Stadium. Well, the Springfield Cardinals are also there. So the game is not tomorrow night. It is, in fact, tomorrow morning. It's when they'll play, 11 a.m. Now, Saturday, the Bears are scheduled to play Saturday afternoon, Cardinals Saturday night. That game's still up in the air. Sunday's game is not. On Sunday, both teams are playing in the afternoon, so it's the Bears who will move their game over to their old stomping grounds of many, many, many years, Meadow Park on South Fremont. And the Bears will play there. Drury's not there. Drury's playing away. So this will be interesting to see what happens. The Bears going back to their old home ballpark. Now, it's not like it's a mystery to them. They have practiced over there, but it's a very good setting, and it's the scene of many great Bears victories back many years ago.
You're within walking distance, aren't you?
Jogging.
You can probably hoof it over there, and then I'll be looking for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.